I've seen videos of you where you're listening to music and you're asking your followers to guess what you're listening to.
Yeah.
So I've watched a few of them and I think it's Mamma Mia. This is OMGB on the show from Tokyo. I'm Justin Morehouse, often described as clean and a jerk. Joining us today is Britain's first ever female weightlifting medalist. It's Emily Campbell, everybody! Great to see you, Emily. Great to see you, Emily. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very good. I'm delighted to meet you. We watched you smashing the bar all over the place, and we loved it. We say this to everybody who comes onto our sofa. First things first, show us your medal.
Hey.
Look at this. Woo! Give it up for the silver medal. Very good. Were you, Emily, confident about bringing a medal home?
Yes and no, and I said that sounds bizarre. You definitely always go in, knowing you're in shape and you've got potential to get a medal, but weightlifting is so unpredictable and literally anything can happen on the day, and you just never know what's going to happen.
Explain it to us, because we were watching and...
So you do the snatch first, so you have 3 attempts at the snatch, and then you do the clean and jerk, 3 attempts at the clean and jerk. They take your best snatch and your best clean and jerk, add it together for a total.
Oh, you looked like you was in control, there was nothing going on. All smooth and plain, wasn't it? But behind the scenes, it was a bit tricky in your event, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was a bit busy, it was a bit crazy. When my board was meant to be changed to 152, some sort of problem happened where the change didn't go through, so then my clock started running on me at 150. I'm the other side of the warm-up room. I need to get out there and onto the stage and lift this 150 before this 1 minute goes. I looked at the clock, I've got 40 seconds and I've not even started walking yet. And they're like, come on, you need to come. And I've literally just put this bar down. I can't breathe. So I ran, grabs my headphones, chucks them, runs, gets on the stage, chalks up, does my routine, puts my belt on. And then literally I looked down at the floor and I was like, Jesus, just please let me clean this because I can't afford to miss this. So I cleaned it, jerked it, came off, and I was literally like this. I was like, Dave, please don't ever do that to me again. And they literally, the coaches were laughing their head off. They thought it was hilarious, but I was not having a good time. It was basically CrossFit.
Now, somebody, I read this about you, and this might be wrong, so tell me, but you only started competitively doing this about 5 years ago.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I was doing hammer and shot and wanted to get a little bit stronger for it. Asked the coach to literally say, can you teach me some of this Olympic stuff? And he taught me a little bit, enjoyed it, and then I decided to switch, and it seems to have paid off.
I love that phrase. Can you just teach me some of this Olympic stuff? What I love about watching you do your event, okay, is you are so strong, so competitive, so zoned in, of course, all the things you need to be, but you have this massive smile on your face and you look like you're loving it. Am I right?
Yeah, 100%. Like, I absolutely love competing. I love getting out there. I love the vibe. I'm like one of those, I'm in the back, I've got my tunes on, I'm having a little bit of dance. Like, people always look at me as if to think, what is she doing? Like, but that's my way of keeping chill. And then as soon as I get on that stage, I mean business. As soon as that bar's dropped, I'm back to be me again.
I've seen videos of you where you're listening to music and you're asking your followers to guess what you're listening to.
Yeah.
So I've watched a few of them and I think it's Mamma Mia.
Strong choice.
Yeah.
It wasn't that,
No.
but that's a strong choice.
I love the idea of you putting that and going, Mamma Mia, here I go again. Just going out. We watched a family, massive garden party outside on the front lawn as well, not in the back, on the front, nice, that wasn't it?
Yeah.
Dad's put a gazebo up, bought some chairs.
Gazebo, mat at the telly, had the barbecue out. Apparently the gym was on tap, that was what my mum said.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, they looked like they had a blast, and it was just so nice to see so many families and friends get down there and, support all together. And yeah, they was running around the garden like hooligans when I did that last lift.
Because I know that, joking aside about this, is community is really important and it's helped you in your journey here, hasn't it?
Yeah, no, definitely. Like my local market store, Ball Market, one of the women on the store gives me free fruit and veg when I go down. She always gives me a bag and she goes, make sure your dad don't eat it. And then the local cobblers, they always look after me, like fix my boots if I need it. But yeah, they're just phenomenal. They put pictures of me. The local hardware store gives me money every time I get back from, getting a medal. And yeah, just without them, like, all of this wouldn't be possible.
How do you relax?
Yeah, rest and recovery, like, definitely. I'm like chill, definitely like near enough completed Netflix. Rest, nap, go to sleep. They call me Queen of Sleep. I sleep all the time.
The Queen of Sleep.
Anywhere, anytime. If I'm tired, I'll sleep.
Oh, we'll crack on with this because you're on a comfy sofa.
Yeah, well,
now,
I was about to say this sofa is very comfortable.
You want to take this sport into schools, I believe.
Yeah, it's it's about teaching the physical literacy and teaching people what's important and yeah, hopefully I'd love to be able to get weightlifting back into schools again and get it recognised on GCSE curriculum.
What's your advice for anybody who wants to take up? Do you call this? It's Olympic lifting, isn't it?
Yeah, weightlifting is essentially the short term we call it. But yeah, no, do it, give it a go. Like, you never know, you might love it. And get on the British Weightlifting website. You can find out where your local club is in the UK, and get down there, and probably somebody be there to help you. And there's also new projects coming in for the young kids. So Raise the Bar project, and there's also Home to the Games as well. So that's loads of support for people to get into weightlifting and stuff like that. So give it a go, and don't think you're ever too young or too old. My coach is 81 now, and he still comes in the gym, still squats, still does his machines and stuff and whatever. And that's because he's weightlifted his whole life. And if you look at him, he doesn't look his age at all, and it's done him well. Done him strong.
Are you going to go to Paris?
Yes, definitely. Paris is definitely on my radar. I think that'll probably be my last Olympics. Yes.
You fly home tomorrow. Yeah, nice home cooked food. What are you looking forward to?
Yeah, definitely. I hope my dad cooks, to be fair. Some nice Jamaican food. Some curry goat rice and peas would be nice when I get home. Ooh, yeah. That'd be sweet.
That's a nice little thing. I think you've almost ordered it, haven't you?
Yeah, basically just made it official, haven't I?
Yeah. It's amazing having you on the show. We've really enjoyed our time with you. We loved watching you. We're very proud of you. And the stuff that you're talking about body positivity and about how people can get involved in sport at all levels, you are an extremely brilliant example, not only to girls, but to young men and to young people, to everybody all over the country. And we think you're wonderful. Give it up, everybody, for Emily Campbell!